We made it! Niagara Falls in Ontario, Canada, a worldwide attraction that's 12,000 years old. It's no secret that the beauty and power of the falls brings nearly 12 million visitors per year to the Canadian side. It's also not a secret that the falls are a major tourist attraction, bringing people from all over the world. We visited Niagara Falls, Canada in August 2024 during the height of the tourist season. And here's our honest take on whether visiting Niagara Falls is worth the trip or not. Jason and I decided to experience the falls through the Voyage to the Falls boat tour through Niagara City Cruises, which gave us a up-close and personal, full mist experience of both the USA Falls and Horseshoe Falls on the Canadian side. We can honestly say that the journey to the falls was worth every penny, and that the power and energy of the falls is something that we will never forget, and we highly recommend this experience to anyone who loves a little adrenaline rush. After getting soaked, enjoying an adult beverage, and just enjoying the scenery of Niagara Falls a little bit more, we headed to our hotel, which was the Sterling Inn and Spa, which we know why it's rated #1 in all of Niagara Falls, Canada, because we were greeted with a smile and instantly upgraded to a suite because it was our first time. This is the Sterling Inn and Spa. We are staying in a shower jacuzzi room. Check out this huge closet to store all of your things, even though we're only staying for one night. Please excuse the mess. We're traveling. That's Jason right there. And then here is the jacuzzi tub. And then over here, nice sink area. I love that invisible sink. Nice big shower. Separate room for the toilet. And then over here, again, excuse the mess, we just came in, but a nice seating area. Look at this big, beautiful bed with complimentary robes. Nice big TV. Over here, we have a really pretty fireplace. It's summertime here, so not sure we're gonna be using this. Huge window, desk area, and then last but not least, we have a nice little kitchenette. Again, please excuse the mess. Put places to store your beverages, nice countertop, and then also a large mini fridge with beer inside. Not complimentary, we heard, but we might be trying them out anyway. The next morning, we woke up from a peaceful night's rest, and we even decided to turn on the fireplace as it was a bit chilly outside the next day. We were then delivered our complimentary breakfast, which you got to choose your breakfast items the night before, which was a really wonderful touch. And then later that day, we headed to Toronto, where we spent the next 3 days touring the city, but then we decided on our last full day in Canada to return to the Niagara Falls area to do some more exploring. Hey guys, we are on our next to last day of this epic Canada road trip. We are currently staying in the Staybridge Suites near Niagara-on-the-Lake. This was an impromptu day, which we will show you all the things that we did. Wineries and an Irish pub, and we did the Niagara Recreation Trail. It has just been a fantastic day. After checking into our hotel at Niagara-on-the-Lake, we decided to walk the Niagara Recreation Trail, which runs adjacent to the Niagara River. Along the trail, we ran into some really cool sights, including the Niagara Power Station and then the Floral Clock, which was built in 1950 and it's powered by the falls still to this day. We even got to go inside of the clock to get an up close and personal look of how the dials are powered by the falls. We highly recommend walking or biking the Niagara Recreation Trail because it is a great way to see other parts of Niagara Falls, and it's a bit more peaceful and less crowded. Did you know that Niagara-on-the-Lake is also wine country? Jason and I ended up at Two Sisters Winery, which was a great experience. We both did a wine tasting where we both got to pick 4 different wines. And let me tell you, the wines were so good, we just had to buy a bottle after our tasting was over. After our wine tasting, we headed into the town of Niagara-on-the-Lake for dinner. And after dinner, we walked around the town and really just loved seeing all of its charm and beauty. And we really highly recommend you taking some time to enjoy the shops and the restaurants either during the day or night at Niagara-on-the-Lake. So you've probably guessed by now, we highly recommend visiting Niagara Falls, Canada, and also Niagara-on-the-Lake. We really had a wonderful time checking off an item on our bucket list and playing tourist and enjoying everything there was to do in the area. And we really think that no matter what time of year you visit Niagara Falls, you will have a great time as there's plenty of indoor and outdoor activities for the entire family. And again, we recommend staying at the Sterling Inn and Spa, which is on the Canadian side of the falls. You will be treated with wonderful hospitality, and don't forget about that free breakfast that will be delivered to your door in the morning. Our epic road trip in Canada continues next when we head to Toronto for 3 days exploring the city, and you do not want to miss this. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when our next video in the series comes out. In the meantime, stay restless, roamers.